The UCI Women's World Tour has reached race 20 of 23, and we've headed south and west to France, where we take on Plouay Lorient Agglomeration Trophée WNT for 8 tough, hilly laps around the small Breton town.
Yeah, it feels really good. It's the second time I'm taking a start here this year because we had one of the Bretagne stage also starting from Plouay this year in June. So yeah, I'm pretty used to, and there are always so many people coming to cheer. So yeah, it's a really nice feeling for me.
This place is very magic for me. I really like to come back here, even if I don't have a good legs. But I really like the atmosphere, all course, and I hope today also for some good results.
128.6 kilometres awaited the peloton as they rolled out along the Boulevard des Championnats du Monde. And the pace was soon very high as they wound their way through the countryside. With the race entering the closing 50 kilometres, a dangerous breakaway of 11 riders escaped up the road and managed to build a lead of 30 seconds. Cooperation was not perfect and they were caught by an aggressive-looking bunch as rain and mist descended on Brittany. With world champion Anna van der Breggen on the front, the speed remained high, but the race aggressive, with numerous attacks going off the front. Breton rider Audrey Cordon-Ragot was one of many of those trying her luck, as the closing 2 short laps beckoned. Cordon-Ragot was soon caught though, her French compatriot Laura Asensio taking her place at the head of the race as the peloton crossed the finish line for the last time before the race's end. The young Frenchwoman made a gallant effort off the front of the race, but as she tackled one of the short and very steep climbs, she was caught by a raging bunch, led by Bigler. A few short metres later, it was Anna van der Breggen's go, the rainbow jersey putting down the power and opening a gap. As the road once again headed upwards, Elena Amialusic, Amanda Spratt and Soraya Paladin tried desperately to close the gap, but van der Breggen was gliding away from them as behind the peloton was shattered from the effort. As the closing kilometre drew nearer, it looked like she might be caught. Her lead, once 30 seconds, halved as the finishing straight came nearer. But the Dutchwoman's strength and resilience meant she held on with a lead large enough for her to ease off the pedals and savour her first victory in Plouay. The sprint for the podium was frantic, and it was Corinne Rivera who managed second place. But she crossed the line some 11 seconds behind the all-conquering Anna van der Breggen.
It was a really nice win today. I mean, I never won this race. I like this race, so for me it was a beautiful win. So it's nice to see the team back on the level like this, and it's nice to finish it off. I had Amy in the back also still, but it's nice to finish it off, to show also to the girls that it's really working if you ride like a team. I think everybody of the team is really satisfied with today.
We did the best that we could, and we also came here with a really strong team, and Liana is back from injury, and Franzi is really stepping up at her second World Tour race even. So I think we did pretty good, or actually really well for what we had today, and I was also feeling well. But yeah, van der Breggen is just van der Breggen.
I think Anna is really strong in this kind of races, so yeah, I think it was a good plan, and at the end I was sitting behind her, and I think it worked out really good.
Last year's winner, van der Breggen's Bulls-Dormans teammate Amy Peters, came home third, with Stina Borgli putting in a stellar performance to place 6th. Marianne Vos continues to lead the UCI Women's World Tour standings, though she did not race at Plouay. Van der Breggen moves up to 5th overall, with teammate Peters 2 places further back. The UCI Women's World Tour Young Rider classification is becoming a real battle. Finishing 4th, Marta Cavalli has now taken back the Santini Blue Leaders jersey from Lorena Vibas in 2nd.